Hello, dear ranchers. After months of waiting, we finally got news of the release date of the upcoming Gadget update. It is titled Gadget's My Way. It will be released on February 8th on a Thursday. On a Thursday, Morning Report, you really got to release these updates during the weekend because most people are available at that time. You've been doing this with most of the previous updates, but on a Tuesday. I don't know which was worse, Tuesday or Thursday. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So, the Gadget system was announced back in August 2023 with some hints of what to expect. I will quote on the article when they first mentioned about the update. Following the weather update, we will be enhancing the Gadget system in Slime Rancher 2, releasing early next year. Contact Update 3 will allow players to place gadgets nearly anywhere in the world. Gadget sites are no more, and with this change comes a whole new way to build out and customize your world. You can now use decals to truly transform the conservatory, turn the rainbow fields into a public park for your slimes, or just focus on making your whole operations more efficient with warp tech. End quote. Now, with this brief description, the word public park, it kind of matches with the splash art on their Twitter page they released. I see it more as a little circus than a park, but I think either way, it's a form of entertainment. For anyone to enjoy. So, next, I will do a small breakdown of the splash art of what to expect with the upcoming Gadget My Way update. Okay, let's start from the right to the left, I'm sorry. Okay, we see here that there is a pinwheel in the far right corner. Next to it, a little fan. It's really hard to tell what it is, but despite the propeller inside, it could be a form of a fan to cool down for any sort of situation or to blow away any slimes. Speaking of blowing away, we see a cannon. Inside that cannon is a boom slime who's unfortunate to be a dummy to this cannon. But it would make sense why to put a boom slime into this cannon considering its nature to explode. On top of that cannon is a little, a spool? Not a spool. Oh, my brain is going elsewhere right now. I do apologize. A hoop. There we go. It's called hoop. And I'm assuming we have a choice to throw some slimes in it and we get points. Similar to the little basketball hoop that we get in the first game as a sort of playable object for the slimes. And of course, on top of that, hoop is a pink slime as well as a bat slime who's just doing its own thing, just chilling. But you know what's accurate about this splash art? That the bat slime is coming out in daytime. Now, this photo is probably in twilight and like late afternoon, but even still, bat slimes do not like the daytime because that causes them to be very stressful and exhausted. So I don't see why there's a bat slime here. It makes sense to replace it with a flutter slime. Anyway, I'm going to a different tangent. We see Beatrice, and we don't see anything here. Moving away. And it looks like there is a little pot. So I wonder, is Beatrice growing the Lord's grass a little bit, to get some extra cash at the side? Anyway, sorry. But we probably go decorate the ranch with some more decorations related to plants. So that's probably cool. Now, right behind Beatrice is this little thing. And I think it's those, let's see. What's the word? Carnival rides where you get a hammer and hit it on the bell, and there's a little gauge or thing that indicates like how strong you are. It goes up and down. I don't know what those things are called. I do apologize. The reason why I said that because there's a hammer right next to it, so I wonder if we're going to interact with this new form of activity. Next to the hammer is a little radio. I wonder if we're going to hear some music as well because there's a big focus on this radio right here because it's right next to Beatrice. Very eye-catching. So I wonder if that's going to be another focus that they're going to add into the game. Now the biggest one that is right in the background of everything is this Ferris wheel. On this Ferris wheel, we could see it's a cotton. a tappy, and I think that is all of the slides, but I'm pretty sure we could put more than that. Despite the reaction of the slide, they're just very happy to be in this situation. Just to have this little Ferris wheel, which is, yeah, I'll be happy too, just to get a free ride, you know? So I wonder how how these rides are going to affect the slimes in general. Is it going to boost their what's the word for their happiness? There we go. And let's see. Looks like that's all the mentioned gadgets that I could bring up. Like I said previously, it looks like one of you are trying to go with a much more circus thing. That's what I'm thinking. Like they say amusement, some sort of public park, but I see it as more of a circus than a public park, because how these gadgets, this how they're colored and shaped, especially this cannon. Come on, more often we associate the circus with bombastic, very crazy gadgets like the cannon, and well, we need clowns, and I'm not a big fan of clowns. Anyway, getting adult tie sets. Going on and on again. Anyway, dear ranchers, so my other question I wonder is that are they going to bring back the drones? I think most of us are curious about that. It would make sense to bring the gadget back during this upcoming update, considering its theme. Let's just hope they will do that, as well as other forms of flexibility. Like, can we put grass patches inside our corrals? Can we put anything in our corrals populated with slimes? That would be really nice, because I wouldn't mind putting some grass or any sort of, maybe a tree inside the corral. Yes, it might be a little overcrowded, but I give it some personality other than just dirt on the ground that these slimes will sleep on. But there's an idea, hopefully. Another thing is, what sort of limitations will we have with this new gadget system? Can we put gordos on top of our house? Can we put the what's that gadget that allows you to jump higher or something? Because can we put that gadget next to the roof of our house? That way we could jump on top of our conservatory in order to put a gordo on top of the conservatory. Totally not going to do that in any way, because they say that you could put your gadgets almost anywhere. So what's the limitations on that? I am totally not going to do crazy things with my conservatory or anything, or try to break the game with it. Anyway, dear friends, I'm pretty sure Millennium Park kind of knows what areas that we're allowed and not allowed, but overall it's great that they're allowing us to provide free ability rather than provide set gadget size they've been doing since the first game. So that's really exciting for this new Gadget My Way update. What do you guys think of this upcoming update? Are you super excited for it? What are you going to do with your conservatory when the update is released? What's the first decoration are you going to put? I'm curious. Will these decorations be accessible once you're in the game, or are we supposed to find it in the overworld? I hope some of them are accessible early in the game. Or at least be given from an NPC. So I'm really curious how these new gadgets are accessible. Right now, I think I have majority of the treasure pots, so I wonder how they're going to convert all these decorations or other gadgets into how we're going to receive them throughout our time in the game. So, yeah, Tyranners, get ready, get excited. If you have any ideas how to decorate your conservatory, rather through sufficiency or just playing around, making it as a crazy circus. Whatever you want, dear Rangers. I will, of course, make a video about this upcoming new gadget update when it's released. Look forward to that. Like always, stay weekly, dear Rangers.